Hey everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to y'all with another video. I'm going to read an article from the Jasmine brand, and it's called Wendy Williams' ex-husband Kevin Hunter sued over 20K credit card debt months after losing alimony battle. Wendy Williams' ex-husband Kevin Hunter has been sued for allegedly refusing to pay his credit card bill. According to Radar Online, UBS Bank filed a civil lawsuit against Kevin Hunter in June. In the lawsuit, UBS said Kevin applied for a Visa signature card back in 2014, however, breached the deal by failing to make the necessary payments. UBS claims Kevin owed $20,176.83 plus attorney fees as of March 2023. The suit read, defendant has failed to make the minimum monthly payments by the payment due date as required by the card member agreement. UBS said they informed Kevin of his default on January 23rd and March 1st, 2023, but never received payment. The bank claimed, despite UBS Bank's demand, defendant has failed and refuses to pay the outstanding account balance. Now the suit is demanding that Kevin Hunter pay the entire 20K owed plus additional cost. This lawsuit comes months after Kevin faced a financial setback in his fight for alimony from Wendy Williams. As previously reported, Kevin Hunter claimed in November 2022 that his monthly alimony payments had stopped in February 2022. He requested the court order Wendy's financial guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, to make payments as con- contractual required under the MSA and severance agreement. Kevin informed the court that he was struggling financially. Who cares? He said, I have fallen behind on most of my bills. I currently live in a community that requires payments to the homeowners association, and I'm behind on that bill. If the homeowners association fees are not paid, foreclosure will soon follow. That's your problem, not Wendy's. He added, I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended. My life has been greatly affected since the plaintiff stopped making payments under our settlement agreement. Good for your behind. And we supposed to feel sorry for you? I don't think so. Ultimately, the judge found that Kevin Hunter's request for his alimony payments to be reinstated was not emergent and ordered his application to be dismissed without prejudice. The judge also denied Kevin's request for his attorney fees to be paid by Wendy Williams. Good job. Bravo, Judge. As we reported last year, Wendy Williams was placed in a financial guardianship after Wells Fargo froze her bank account after being advised that the former talk show host may be a victim of financial exploitation, dementia, or under influence. Kevin Hunter has yet to respond to the new lawsuit. Okay, and that's the end of the article. Oh, Kevin, before I get in your butt, I want to say I wore this shirt just for you because your luck with money is bad. It's bad. And like I said, this is karma. And the hits keep coming. The karma hits keep coming. And they're swinging in your direction. They hitting you in the ass like you deserve. because haven't you put Wendy through enough? Why are you still trying to get these alimony payments? You haven't got no alimony payments since February of 2022. That's been over a year and a half, almost a year and a half. It's time for you to get up off your ass and get a job. Real hustlers, you call yourself a hustler. A real hustler knows how to keep money in his pocket. He knows how to get a job and keep a job that pay his bills. And see, you a bad hustler. Instead, you was trying to hustle. You hustled Wendy for them alimony payments while you could. And now that them alimony's been stopped over a year ago, you just continuing to get the won't beg, or should I say, you continuing to beg and plead for them alimony payments to stop. Well, Wendy don't work no more. She hasn't worked in over a year. That's why you ain't getting no money out of her. So it's like, stop being a bum, stop living off this woman's money, and like I said, get a job. You ain't too good to get no job, and you're not too old to get a job. Do something for yourself. Be a man. Hustle. Get you a job so you can pay your bills. And as far as you see, when you had Wendy, you had the star. You had the prize. Wendy was the head of household. Wendy was the gift. She was the talent. And you fumbled the bag. You threw all that away you ruined your whole marriage and threw all that away for what? A chick that didn't have no money? Like, you sit up there and cheated on Wendy for most of your for a lot of your marriage, probably most of your marriage with Sharina Hudson. You even bought her a house, took Wendy's money, bought that girl a house in the same block as you and Wendy, down the street from the house you had with Wendy. And then you got the girl pregnant. Instead of getting that girl pregnant and having a baby by an outside baby with her, what you should have done was worked on your problems that you had with Wendy. You talking about, well, the reason why I cheated on Wendy was because she didn't make time for me. She was always working. She was too busy. What you should have did was talk to her, communicate with Wendy more. And if that didn't work, then y'all should have went to marriage counseling and got some therapy, got some help for your marriage. I'm sure y'all could have came up with an agreement to spend more time together. Not only that, Wendy couldn't give you a second baby, and when she couldn't do that, what you should have done, you and Wendy together could have talked about hiring a surrogate. Y'all could have got a surrogate to have a baby instead of you going outside the marriage and getting a baby with this bird. You are the hunter that got captured by Sharina's pussy. And you got addicted to that coochie too. And it's like, when you had that baby with her, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. Because that's when things went downhill for Wendy. Because that's when she decided to divorce your sorry behind and kick you to the curb like the dog that you was. You pit bull dog faced bastard. Like, you had it all with Wendy. You had a good life with Wendy and you effed it up. You screwed it up for a girl that didn't have no money. She didn't have nothing to bring to the table besides her box. That's it. You didn't have nothing to bring to Sharina's table but dick and Wendy's money. That's it. Other than that, y'all, both of y'all some broke bums. And y'all deserve each other. And speaking of Sharina, where's she at? Where is she still with you? If she not, then finally she woke up and smelled the coffee and left your sorry butt, because the reason why she was with you was because of Wendy's money. She was using you, Kevin. She was using you. She used you until she used you up, just like you did Wendy. So the only person you got to blame for all of this is yourself, Kevin. You did this to yourself. You messed your marriage up. You had a good woman, a hard working woman, get a talented woman, and you just threw it all away. So you got yourself to blame at the end of the day. Ain't nobody make you cheat on Wendy. You did that on your own. So, like I said, you downgraded by cheating on Serena or cheating with Serena. That's what you did. You downgraded. You know that girl didn't have no college degree, no nothing to bring to the table, nothing. And then I'm looking down because I have a few notes. But yes, you sit up there and while you was getting Wendy's money, you sit up there and bought a house, a big old mansion, a house that you couldn't afford to keep up. You know, you was living beyond your means. What you should have been doing when you was getting Wendy's or getting money from the alimony payments, you should have invested. You could have invested in a business. You could have invested in a money market account. You could have invested in stocks and bonds and or even property. You could have invested in that. But no, you up here spending money because Wendy's money was coming in, but you should have known that that money was going to run out eventually. You couldn't live off Wendy's money forever. So you should have known that that money was going to run out sooner than later, dummy. You know what I'm saying? You and Sharina are both dumb. Like you a pussy cat and she's your pussy cat. And you her pussy cat. You know, both of y'all are dumb. Y'all chicken heads, y'all airheads. Y'all was just living it up off Wendy's money and then make no kind of investments. Now that you done spent all the money and then got in debt, guess what? That's karma striking you. So like I said, you did this to yourself. You have yourself to blame for all this. Cause you had a good thing and you let it go. You let it all go. And let me see what else I got. Is there anything else I want to say? Yep, like I said before, he was living beyond his means. And guess what? You got to get a job now. You got to get up and you got to get a job. You got to work on paying all that back, paying all that back that back pay. Pay back the debt, pay on your debt basically. I'm sorry y'all. You know, but he gonna lose this lawsuit. I just got a feeling he gonna lose this lawsuit. And when he does, he gonna have to, like I said, hustle and get a job so he can pay for that credit card debt. He gonna have to pay on his debt. He gonna have to pay his bills. You know, instead of getting that big house, you should have downsized and got like a condo or a townhome or something like that. See, you know, you're the wannabe star that fell from grace. Because like I said, you getting exactly what you deserve because you did Wendy like a dog. You put her through so much. You did. And that woman would have did anything for you. She would have done anything she could for you. But you wasn't patient and you didn't make the effort to try to, you know, communicate your needs with her and your feelings with her. You didn't try to get no therapy or no kind of help to fix y'all's marriage. Instead, you thought that going outside the marriage and cheating with this girl was going to bring some excitement, and it did in the bedroom. But outside of that, only thing that you got out of the relationship with Sharina was a baby. Other than that, you didn't wife her, you didn't marry her. You know, and Sharina is like coleslaw, like Ariane Curry. Similar to her. She might not be as bad as her, but she very much like her. Wasting her body and her bots on you for over a decade. See, like I said, Kevin, what goes around comes around, and you getting exactly what's coming to you. So can you even afford a lawyer to help you out of this mess? Can you even afford a lawyer? If not, then get ready to pay that credit card debt. Get ready to work on coming up with a payment plan to pay on that debt because you're gonna have to pay on this debt. You're gonna have to pay that debt bill, so I'm gonna see if anything else I have to say. Cause I did take some notes. I might have covered all the notes. And then I mean, you should be ashamed of yourself for causing Wendy to have that breakdown that she had. That mental breakdown affected her health, affected her ability to work, and you didn't even have no compassion for her when she was going through all that trouble. You was living it up off her alimony money with Sharina, with the chicken head. So like I said, do we feel bad for you? No, we don't feel bad for you. We don't. So, like I said, Kevin, stop crying about your problems. Stop getting on the internet telling us your business and talking about how much you need money and stuff, because nobody's gonna help you. You gotta help yourself. You need to get on your ashy knees and you need to pray. You need to pray that God forgives you for all your rotten sins, your nasty, dirty sins. And pray that He helps you get a job so you can help so you can pay this debt that you owe, pay that credit card bill that you owe. You broke as a 10 commandment. This shirt is worth more money than you. And like I said, you so dumb. You dumb as a rock for sitting up there messing up your marriage. Mm-mm-mm. What a shame. But like I said, good luck, Kevin. Good luck, because you're going to need it. You're going to need good luck and prayer. Because that's something that can help you. But other than that, nobody's going to give you no money. Nobody feels sorry for you. Because you had it. You had it made in the sunshade with Wendy and you threw it all away for some coochie. So you need to pick your bussy up off the ground, like I said, and work. Get a job. Work. Make a living for yourself. Stop depending on Wendy's money because you're not going to get any more of it. You can't live off her money forever. So you need to work and make your own money. Make a living for yourself. You made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. So that's all I have to say. I'm done with this bum, with this dumb pop. I'm done with him. But anyway, I hope you all like this video. Please like this video because it helps my channel. But anyway, I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thanks for watching, and you all have a good evening. Peace.